Hey, this is NeoFlight, and I am bringing you a new series to introduce my SpartanCraft survival multiplayer realm. It's a family-friendly realm that I put together back in March. And if you're here, maybe you're a new member or you're just interested in seeing what we're all about. But I'm going to give you a tour of SpartanCraft. So first, I want to take you to what a new player sees when they are accepted to the realm initially. So I'm using my extra account, Idaho Bean, and you'll see that you'll get an invite on the main screen with a little envelope in the upper left corner. You'll also see that invite on your friends screen if you have friended me, and then that will give you the ability to accept that invite, and then you can click on the under the friends screen, joinable realms, you can click on SpartanCraft. So you can see there's 7 members in there right now, and I'm going to go ahead. So I started SpartanCraft as a way for family members mainly to kind of get together and play, but now it's kind of evolved that, you know, friends or anybody who wants to apply could potentially join. So when you start in our city hall. That's our spawn point. And it looks like this. There's an information center, there's some maps, there's 3 levels to the city hall. You might be wondering why I have 3 water bottles in my inventory. Those are part of our promotion. So each week when you log in, you get a weekly bonus item, and the items are chosen at random, although everybody gets the same item each week. So this week it happened to be 3 water bottles. So let's look at City Hall. We have first, second, and third floors with different government offices on it. And the first floor is laws, and this is our laws area. But you'll notice, see, I can't open any doors or interact with blocks because I'm in visitor mode. So this just kind of reminds people about kind of our primary goals to be objective and family friendly. Some building rules about the center of SpartanCraft, some more building rules on this side. And then over here we have a map that shows the city center. This map is important because only shops should be built within this area. No starter homes or farms should be in this area. It's just reserved for commercial buildings. And then on the back side we have a larger map that looks at the city greater SpartanCraft area, and you can see that SpartanCraft is basically like an oasis that is surrounded by desert, and anywhere that there's the green area, even that extends a little bit off the map, is only for shops and starter homes. So no major bases or anything like that should be built in this area. If you want to build a base, then what you should do is claim some land outside of the SpartanCraft area, and I'll show you how to do that in a moment. Also, you see that there's free maps there, but I can't get them at the moment. All I can do is really just kind of tour City Hall in the initial part, and that's fine until I've been upgraded to member status, and that can take up to a day. Now I'm showing you the Chamber of Commerce. This is where members of the community can advertise their shops and businesses. It's still in development. We don't have many advertisers yet, although we do have some shops on the realm. But here's my sample advertisement for survey services for those who need help making a claim. And there's some space on here to advertise your own shops. Now I'll take you up to the 3rd floor, which is the land claims offices, and there's some land claim materials in this chest, but I can't open it right now, and some instructions on how to make a land claim. And I can just show you a little bit of what that looks like. I can't open the gate, but there's a sample claim here made out for SpartanCraft. This is one that people can follow, and basically you just put the username and then the upper left and the bottom right coordinates of the map. So you can claim one map space. You can go up to the lookout and see what SpartanCraft looks like as long as somebody's left the trapdoor open. And as you look out, you'll see the community for the greater SpartanCraft area. And this is where we would see shops and starter homes. One side, I believe it's the northern side, it's behind City Hall, hasn't really been developed too much yet, so there's a lot of opportunity there to start some developments in that direction. Okay, I'm gonna turn back to the main floor and then I will take you outside. I'm gonna log on to my NeoFlight account and give you a tour of the immediate building. Oh yeah, I should show you this. This is the legend score list. Players earn legend score by logging in each week and being online. When new players log in, they get a legend score. All right, I'll switch that account. So here I am in my NeoFlight account, and I'm going to go back over to this chest to show you the free map. So this is a map that everybody can grab one off when you start. And basically it's a locator map so that you, when you're out gathering resources, you won't get lost. You can always find your way back to City Hall and spawn. And there's a crafting table over here that you can make copies of maps. So if you want to copy your claims map, which is a good idea, because if you update your copy, then it will update the map that is up here in the claims office. And here's some, we don't have any blank maps in there, but we do have some item frames. I'll have to restock that. And now I can come back here and show you some of the claims, and not all of them are properly filled out. We're working on it, but most of them are. We do. And then if you join the Discord, and I should let you know there is a Discord for SpartanCraft. If you join it and you're a member, then you'll have access to a document that kind of shows where everybody's located on a graph, so you can see where there's more highly populated areas and more sparsely populated areas. And that was made by Adam McFresh. He's one of the members here, and it's a good resource. You can see how things are kind of laid out and make decisions on where you might want to claim some property. There are a couple members who have multiple claims, and in order to get a second or additional claims, you have to apply for them. This is my own claim, Kindile, and how to get to it. It's a village. But if you want an additional claim, then you apply through me for a land grant, and I have some specific kind of requirements for that to happen. Okay, so I'm gonna head back downstairs and then take you outside and let you see the outside of this structure. Now that I have member status, I can open the door. And you can see it's labeled City Hall, and I give credit to the designer. Wells Knight designed this building. So it's like a brick style City Hall. I felt it would be good for a city center that didn't really have to be time specific. Somebody's built an easy bed station in case you want to reset your spawn outside of City Hall. And there's a community garden in the back. This is open for anybody to use. It's nice to replant after you're done using it, or if you should trample parts of it. Oh, look, there's Spoon over there. So Spoon has a shop right there where he sells food, and I think that's his starter home as well. We have a community chest behind City Hall. This is a free exchange, so you're welcome to take or leave items in this chest. And you can see kind of what people are leaving behind for other players. And Spoon's looking like he's a little bit laggy over there, but we'll go say hi. He's coming our way anyway. What's he got in his hand? It looks like, oh, okay. All right. So some mutton. Spoon's got some. We've got some samples here. Some mutton samples. Thanks, Spoon. This is our wishing well. If you have some needs that you would like to see met, you can write them in a book and throw them in the well. But be careful, don't fall in the well. Players have, and it's nearly impossible to get out. This is a community ender chest and community crafting table. Trying to make your initial start a little bit easier. I'm going to take you now to the post office. It's nestled here behind the portal, which I'll show you in a moment. And we need to make a path to the door. But here's the post office, and each member has a post office box. You can grab one when you join the realm and have need to transfer items. See, my box is empty right now, and Fresh was giving me some diamonds. It looks like he picked up his shulker box. I sold him or auctioned off a shulker box for him, and he paid me in diamonds. And then yeah, so there's spaces here, and you shouldn't really be messing with other people's mailboxes unless you are leaving something for them. I can remove this sign because it's not accurate anymore. I already got that payment. But yeah, respect people's post office boxes. You can leave them gifts and let them know about it, or do exchanges there, but don't take items out of somebody else's box. And so this is the toll portal, and this chest was placed here by a player, and people have been donating emeralds in it to help people who need to go through the nether and want to use the nether portal. Although I should warn you that right now the nether is not a very friendly place, so I wouldn't go in there unless you really need to, or you have enough gear to protect yourself. But that's how it works. You just throw an emerald in the cauldron out front, and the portal opens, and when you come back through, you don't need an emerald because you just come through and step on a pressure plate that lets you out. So that's the toll portal. Please only take emeralds out of the donation box if you plan on going through the toll portal. And if there aren't any there and you don't have an emerald, then either go trade for an emerald or leave on foot. There are some nearby places. So anyway, that's my introduction to SpartanCraft, and I hope you see in the next episode where I tour some of the shops around town. Bye now.